Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class. Today class we are going to learn about the amount of aluminum required for the reaction. Now what is the question? The reaction between aluminum and ferric oxide can generate the temperature about 3273 Kelvin and it is used in welding method. In the welding process, what is going to involve? The aluminum is going to react with the ferric oxide. In this process, 324 gram of aluminum is allowed to react with 1.12 kg of ferric oxide. So what do you want to find out? The calculate the mass of aluminum oxide is going to form. So now we are going to allow 324 gram of aluminum to react with 1 kilogram 1.12 kg of ferric oxide. Now we want to find the mass of aluminum oxide formed during the reaction. Now we want to write the chemical equation for the reaction between aluminum and ferric oxide. Aluminum react with ferric oxide to give aluminum oxide and iron. Now we want to balance the equation. Aluminum, how many ions are there? Here 2, only 1. Then 2 iron. Then oxygen already balanced. Aluminum, 2 aluminum in that side. So now this. So 2 atom of aluminum involved in 1 molecule of ferric oxide to give 1 molecule of aluminum oxide and 2 molecule of or 2 atom of iron. Now you want to calculate, what you want to calculate? The mass of aluminum. First you want to calculate the individual mass of the molecules or the atom present in the equation. Now the mass of aluminum equal to how many aluminum atom involved? 2 into 27 equal to 54 gram. So 54 gram of aluminum involved in this reaction. Then mass of Fe2O3. Fe2O3, the mass 2 into 56. The mass of iron is 56. How many atom? 2 plus 3 into 16. 3 into 16. 2 6 are 12. Remainder 1 2 5 are 10 plus 1 11 plus 3 6 are 18. Remainder 1 3 is 3 plus 1 4. Now if you add 0, remainder 1, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 60. So what is the mass involved in this? 160 gram of ferric oxide, and then you want to calculate aluminum. Aluminum mass of aluminum oxide 2 into 27 plus 3 into 16. 227 equal to 54 plus 3 16 equal to 48. So you are going to get 8 plus 4 12. Remainder 1 and then 5 plus 1 4 9 plus 1 10. 102 gram of aluminum oxide. You know that the 2 atoms of iron, so 1 is equal to 56. So the mass of iron equal to 2 into 56 equal to 2 6 are 12, 112 gram. Now you see this 54 gram of aluminum and then 160 gram of iron oxide and 102 gram of what is this? Aluminum oxide and 112 gram of iron involved in this reaction. This is the mass of the atom or individual molecules or the atoms involved during the reaction between what? Aluminum and ferric oxide. As per the balanced equation, balanced equation, 54 gram of aluminum required to give 102 gram of aluminum oxide and 112 gram of iron. So now as per the equation, 54 gram of aluminum is required to give 102 gram of aluminum oxide and 112 gram of iron, as well as now the 54 gram of aluminum required to produce 102 gram of aluminum oxide. So therefore now we want to find the mass of aluminum. So 54 gram of aluminum required to give 102 gram of aluminum oxide. Now we want to find for the mass 324 gram of aluminum, how much gram of aluminum oxide it gives. So therefore 324 gram of aluminum will give what is that mass of aluminum in this equation is 54 gram. 102 divided by 54 into, now we want to calculate what, 324 gram for 324 gram. So now we want to calculate in 324 gram of aluminum the mass of aluminum oxide is produced. How much aluminum, how many mass is going to produce by 324 mass. Now if you cancel this, become 6 times. If you cancel this 54 6 times, if you multiply 102 into 6, 6 2s are 12, 1 6 is 6. So how many gram of aluminum oxide is produced? 612 gram of aluminum oxide is produced when we allow 324 gram of aluminum with 1.12 kilogram of ferric oxide. That is the reaction between what, aluminum and the ferric oxide. Now we are going to learn this, what, 324 gram of aluminum to give how many gram of aluminum oxide? 612 gram of aluminum oxide. So now we are going to find the amount of ferric oxide required for the 54 gram. Already we know that how many gram of aluminum? 54 gram of aluminum. 54 gram of aluminum required to produce what? 160 gram of iron oxide or ferric oxide for the welding reaction. Now we want to find the amount of aluminum required. So for the given amount, what is given mass? 324 gram. 324 gram of aluminum required. How much of ferric oxide? So therefore 324 gram of aluminum will give ferric oxide, amount of ferric oxide. So now what is given? 160 gram of ferric oxide by 54 gram of aluminum. To find the mass, given mass is 324 gram. So now we want to find 324 gram of aluminum produce how much gram of ferric oxide? So now you cancel this by 6. This can be multiplied by 160 into 6. 0, 6, 6 are 36, 3, 1, 960 gram. So, how many gram? Therefore, 324 gram of aluminum gives how much? 960 gram of ferric oxide for the welding reaction. Next we want to find the excess reagent is left at the end of the reaction. Now we find the mass of aluminum oxide as well as the mass of iron oxide for the given mass of aluminum. Next we want to find the amount of excess reagent formed during the reaction. So now we are going to calculate the excess reagent left at the end of the reaction. What we find out? About 324 gram of aluminum can produce 960 gram of ferric oxide. Now the excess reagent minus unreacted reagent. Now what is given now? For so how much amount allowed? We are going to allow about 1.12 kg of ferric oxide with 324. So this can be written in the, we want to convert this into gram, multiply by 1000 means 120 gram minus 960 gram. So 1120 minus 960, 0, 16, 4 plus 2, 6, 12, then 0, 1. So how many grams is excess? 160 grams. So therefore by this, in this equation, what do you find? The excess reagent. So 160 gram of ferric oxide. 160 gram of ferric oxide is left at the end of the reaction, the welding reaction. So how much excess reagent here? 160 gram of ferric oxide is produced at the end of the reaction. The reaction is the welding reaction between what? Aluminum and iron oxide. So this is the calculation about the amount of metals present during the chemical reaction. Thank you for watching this video. To receive our online lesson, press the subscribe button to receive the latest update. Thank you.